I'm Roslyn Uttleymoore, independent SeneGence distributor. And you probably know me from the markets, Redcliffe, Yamundi and Ocean Street at Maroochydore, because we sell LipSense. And LipSense, you know, is our premier product from SeneGence. But what you probably aren't aware of, and I'd really love to do this little video featuring the ShadowSense. Now I use all the cosmetics and I just love them. But the eyeshadow is something that's a little bit different. Now prior to using SeneGence products, I always used a powder eyeshadow, which I loved because it didn't smudge and it didn't crease in my eyes and everything was just fabulous. So when I was given the opportunity to use the SeneGence ShadowSense, it's liquid, or it's a cream liquid. I thought, oh, what's it going to do? You know, is it going to be, how am I going to apply it? Because I'm not that fancy with my cosmetics. I think you've got that down, you understand that. So how am I going to apply it? Do I need fancy applicators? Do I need brushes? You know, what am I going to do? Is it going to be drippy? Is it going to crease in my eyes? Is it going to smudge? Is it going to run everywhere? These were all my questions, and I'm sure you have the same questions. The beautiful thing about ShadowSense is that it is a cream to powder. So it has an applicator tip, and you can just put a small amount in and then you can just smudge it with your finger. It can be that simple if you're that low maintenance, or you can get a little brush. Now this is what I use because I did get a bit fancy. So I use a little brush, and you can see it's just a basic brush and you can pick them up anywhere. And I just take a little bit of the liquid off the applicator and then I just use it like I would use a powder eyeshadow. The wonderful thing about ShadowSense is that it doesn't crease and it dries really fast. It gives you enough time to smudge it without drying, and then you can blend all the colors together. So I use, again, just some simple colors. I use a highlighter, which is, I think it's called sand pearl, but anyway, I'm not going to go into the colors. I use a highlighter color, and then I usually use Mocha Java, which is a soft brown, and then I highlight under my eyes with Garnet. Now I also use another little brush just to do underneath my eyes, just to give me a little bit more of a smoky look, and I just use a little wedge brush. And again, you can get these anywhere, and I just I'll show you exactly what I do so that you're clear on that. Just take the applicator out, just get the little brush, take a little bit off that, and just use it wherever it is you're going to go use on your eyes. And they blend beautifully together. So you can put as many colors as you like, and I know girls that really take advantage of these cosmetics. They put heaps of colors on and they get the most adorable looks, and they use these eyeshadows also as eyeliner. So you can, we have Onyx, which is black, and you do this beautiful, I don't, but you can, and get this fabulous look on your eye with the eyeliner. The other wonderful thing about these products is that you can highlight your eyebrows, and you can also use them as dramatic makeup for stage. And I know a lot of the girls that do dance, the Stedfords, and acting use our products, and of course you all know that they are now featured on Broadway in Times Square because these products stay on. So they're not sweat proof, oh sorry, they are sweat proof. They don't come off when you're perspiring, so you can be dancing away there and your eyes aren't going to smudge all over your face. You can swim and you can snorkel like I do here in Hawaii, and get out there amongst it, and you've got these beautiful eyeshadows that are going to stay on your face. So they do work as an eyeliner, they work as a brow, and they work as dramatic makeup as well. But there are so many colors in this range. So you can, I've even known people to use them as tattoo covering. So using the right colors, they will cover a tattoo, and they don't budge, they don't smudge, they're waterproof, and then not tested on animals. And the other thing too is that these have the Cineplex complex in it as well, so they're anti-aging skincare on your eyes, and we can all benefit from that. Now I want to share just a tiny little tip with you, and when you are using this and it gets down to the end of the tube, similar to LipSense, all our tubes have a little seal in them. Now I don't know whether you can grab this on the camera, but it's just a little seal, and that fits in the top of, I'll just take that out so I can show you properly. That comes from the top of the tube. Now I've taken that out. Now you can do this with your LipSense, but particularly with the eyeshadows, because when you do that, it enables you to move the applicator around very freely, and you'll find you've got a heap more shadow in there. So that's just a little tip that you can use as well. So that's ShadowSense. And I know you're going to love it. If you're already loving LipSense, you're going to love ShadowSense because of all the reasons that I've just explained. And I'm going to start selling these at the market as well, because I just believe if you love the Lippy, ShadowSense is what you're going to love as well. And also, while I'm here, I'm just going to give you a little, I'm not going to give you a big rundown on it, but LashSense is the mascara, and that finishes your eyes completely. You're going to love it. LashSense, ShadowSense, LipSense, all make sense. Enjoy the products.